Hello. In this short video, we're going to continue in our series Create Table and Pages. This is the 5th video in the series. Just a quick reminder, we've added 2 new tables to our site, to-do list and to-do list priority. And then we've created a list page with full CRUD for both. And then we've looked at enhancing the different fields on the to-do list form. So we've looked at validation, we've looked at mandatory fields, case of test, we've looked at lookup lists and date fields. So what we want to do in this video is look at how we can turn the image path into a file selector, as in this working version here. So when we click on here, we can choose an image, choose, say, this one here, and then save that along with the record. So how do we do that? The first thing we need to do is go to your file manager. Let's open the file for editing. We're in the custom folder, show thumbs, refresh, scroll down, there's to-do list -list, and we'll edit that. So this is editing the file on the server. And let's just move this out of the way. I want to just grab a couple of functions in here and navigate to the bottom of the JavaScript and 3 JavaScript functions down here. Come back to these in a sec. And then right at the bottom, just before the form ends, we want to put in an iframe for the pop-up itself. Scroll back up to your edit template, you'll see image path. Just fix that up. It's by default, it uses the field name. If I put an underscore in, it would have put a space in here, but we didn't use an underscore, so I'll put in image path. So we've got an image tag and a text box. So we need an anchor tag for the button, which will trigger the pop-up. Let's just paste that in here. So click to select image. On click, open Custom Roxy 2. That was one of the functions we saw a moment ago. And that takes a hidden image path. This is the hidden field that the file selector will return the file path into. Then that gets put into the image source. Let's create a hidden field. Type is hidden. ID equals name equals class equals composite. Give them all the same name and ID. We'll add a little bit of styling to the image just to give it a default width and a bit of spacing. Maybe we'll put a BR tag on the end as well. We don't need this now to be a multi-line text box, so remove that. Instead, add a width of, say, 500. We also don't need this to be expanding content anymore, but we do need the CSS class name to be the same as the ID. Put that in there. And then the last thing I think we need is, so when we're going into either adding or editing a record, so before client, here we go. So before client detailed grid edit, just before we're editing a record, we want to set the image source to be whatever's in the image path also, when we're adding, paste that in there as well. And I think that's it. So we'll just save that. Go back to File Manager. Click to open it. Avocure.jpg, save, saved. That's it. Thank you very much. Actually, it's probably worth mentioning that, so the functions we pasted in, which was called from our anchor tag, took the hidden image path. Let's just go back down here, just quickly looking at that. Got the option to set the default path that the image opens up. So set this, change this as required. That calls set custom path, which is the third function down here. That does an AJAX call to set that path. The iframe that we pasted at the bottom of the form is set here. Then we set the iframe source to be that path, and then we call our dialog on a delay to open. When we close it, it puts the image path into the image tag and puts the path into our path field, and then closes the dialog. I think that's it. Okay, thank you very much.